In the last video, we have seen different processing options in the tabular model at database level. So in this video, we will learn about how we can automate this process. So before going to that topic, let me show you two more things. So let's have a look at the table level. What are the processing options are available? If you click process table, so here you can see we have seen a process default, process full, process data. Process data is only process the data, and it does not take our relationships, calculated columns into account, and no hierarchy as well. Data defragmentation. Uh, Data defrag, what this option does, if you are frequently creating partitions, then this option, when you select this option, it will remove all those dictionary entries that are no longer needed or no longer exist, and then it will rebuild all the dictionary entries. So this option is only you have to use if you are working with creating and adding partitions, right? So these are the options, processing options available at the table level. So let's take one more. For example, if I click this table and go to the partitions, so what are the processing options available at partitions level? If you select any partition here, and here you can see one button, process. At partition level, we have these options: default, full, data, clear, and the new option is process add. This option is used for the incremental load. Whenever you select this option, for example, you have like a 50,000 rows available in the fact internet sale, and then 10,000 rows are again newly rows were added. When you select this option, the tabular model automatically create one um, partition, a new partition, and then merge with the existing partition. So these are all the options that I have discussed with you regarding how to process data at partition level, table level, and database level. So let's go to our next topic, to how to automate this process. For example, if we click here at the database, and then we click process database, and here you can see we have different options here. For example, we are interested in the process default, and if you click here, there is one button here, script. If you click and see script action into new query window, click here, and here you can see we are getting one XML query. This is the script to process our database. So if you click execute, it will execute it will fill all the tables and everything depending on the option that you have chosen here. Here the type is automatic, and if you choose the full or the other, so the type will be according to this selection, right? So one option is we can just execute this script manually, like once a day or once a week. And if we want to automate this process, then what we have to do, we need to copy this script and go to the database engine, and here we have SQL Server agent. If you expand it, there are some job, so we need to right click here, new job, and here we can write filling tabular model. This is the name, and this is the owner and the category. we have to add, click here steps, and we need to add um, new step, and here we have to write the name of the step. Data fill, you can write any name here, and then we need to choose the type. The type will be SQL Server Analysis Services command, this one. So run as a SQL Server agent service account. So we need to paste the command that we have copied. This is the command, and we need to copy paste, and here we need to um, type the name of the server, the analysis server, right? So copy and paste, click OK. Okay. One step we just forgot. We need to refresh, and here is filling tabular model. We need to go to the properties, and here is one step that we have forgotten. This is scheduling, and here we have to click new schedule and run daily run, for example, daily run. This is the name of the job, and here is the frequency. We have to run daily. You can choose any daily, weekly, or monthly depending on the nature of your data. So here you can specify the number of days, or you can say, okay, it should be run after 2 days or 3 days, or you can say here you can write the timing, or you can say, okay, you need every day, but 1 hour, 2 hour, or minutes, or depending on you. It all depends on the requirement. So we can say, okay, let's do one time every day and click OK. Okay. So that's all. So that's how we can configure the processing option automatically via SQL Server agent. There are some other ways as well. If you know the SSIS integration services, we can also use SSIS jobs to automate this process as well. But the SSIS is not under the scope of this course.